At 6:52, it's time now for our Tuesday morning sprint here on Good Morning Northwest. We'll check in with our Rio Barber in just a moment, but first, here's a look at today's top stories. An 18-year-old Buena man died several days after he crashed a minivan into another vehicle on Labor Day. The Yakima County Sheriff's Office says Alfredo Hernandez Arrahia was driving eastbound on Kays Road when he didn't stop at a stop sign and struck another car. Hernandez's car rolled onto its top, coming to a rest halfway submerged in a canal. He was transported to Astrea Regional Hospital, where he died Saturday, September 7th. A strike team consisting of firefighters from Walla Walla, Finley, and more are taking their talents overseas to assist with the Drake Fire in New South Wales. This according to the Walla Walla Rural Fire Service, who on Monday shared these pictures and reported they spent the night hard at it on the Drake Fire ground. According to the Australian Broadcasting Corporation, hundreds of firefighters are working to contain blazes in Drake near Tenterfield, where alerts are in place. And what started out as a theft resulted in a hit-and-run crash in Kennewick. A woman was sitting in her car when a man approached and asked for a cigarette. He then reached inside and grabbed her purse and took off to a getaway car. The victim chased the suspect's car, and both cars crashed into each other near Gage in Pittsburgh. The suspect and his female driver tried to make a run for it on foot, but the woman, Victoria Cruz, was caught near Buffalo Wild Wings. A man was arrested after breaking into a Yakima car dealership and driving away with a car. The man allegedly broke into the auto shoppers on First Street early yesterday morning and wandered around for several hours looking at cars. Police say he then threw a rock through the dealership window, grabbed a handful of keys, and took off with a new ride. Police arrested the man after pulling him over near 3rd Street and West Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. Police say charges are pending. A Pasco man is in jail after allegedly raping a young girl at least 5 times. Court documents say Michael Miller abused the girl between June and July last year. It was reported by the victim's friend's family member after she disclosed the abuse. The prosecutor's office issued an arrest warrant and brought Miller to Franklin County. He was serving time in prison for other crimes. Miller's facing 5 counts of child rape, 5 of child molestation, and 1 for threats. And 2 people are also in jail, including a 15-year-old boy for allegedly prostituting a 12-year-old girl. Pasco police say Jesus Serrano Flores was booked for commercial sex abuse of a minor. The 15-year-old was paid $100 to provide the girl to Flores for sex in August. Flores said he thought she was 20, but later admitted she looked like a minor. Court documents say he said he didn't know it was illegal to pay for sex. Both are expected to appear in court today. The DUI driver who killed a Kennewick woman last year has been sentenced to 12 years in prison. Last August, 77-year-old Lehman Bledsoe was driving on Highway 11 near Athena when he hit and killed Tyresa Monahan. She was working as a flagger at an active construction zone and was pronounced dead at the scene. Bledsoe was found guilty of 8 charges last month, including manslaughter, DUI, and failure to perform the duties of a driver.
And here's a look outside on the Legend Skycam Network in Toppenish, all powered by your local Ford store. You can see some clouds rolling through our region for today, bringing some slight chances for some showers, but those temperatures will be heating up for the rest of this week. So let's get you out to the door, what you can expect with those current temperatures, and as you get the kids ready for school as well. For the Tri-Cities, you can also expect there 58 degrees and 57 in Walla Walla, down in Pendleton 54, in Yakima 53, and 54 in Ellensburg as well. Those wind speeds will be calming down for us, so up to 14 miles per hour. It's actually down to 7 at 11 in Walla Walla and 8 in Yakima. And here's your radar satellite. Again, you can see those chances for some storms coming up from the south side there, especially for the Tri-Cities, Yakima area, as well as Pendleton and Walla Walla. And as we look out here, you can see that lower pressure system moving in from the west side of the state, bringing in those cooler temperatures for today. It will start to heat up later on this week. So here's a look at your 7-day forecast for the Tri-Cities. 30% chance of a thunderstorm today, with those temperatures up to 78. By tomorrow, it'll start to clear out with a hot high of 80 degrees there. By Thursday, a high of 85. And for the Yakima area, here's your 7-day forecast. Also that chance of a 30% storm today, but by Wednesday, 78 with a high of 82 on Thursday. By Friday, a high of 80 degrees there before it starts to cool off for the weekend. So stuff to look forward to. It will start to dry out for us, so that's good.
Sounded good. Thank you so much, Rio. And thank you all so much for waking up with us on Good Morning Northwest. Of course, Good Morning America is next, and Cap KVU Local News is always on yaktrinews.com. Now, before we go, we want to reminisce a little.
Yes.
Take another look at that
Throw
lip
it back
sync challenge.
one more time.
Yeah, with the Seattle Police Department. Here we go.
The best way to start your day. A little dance party, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shout out again to Seattle Police Department for winning 2nd in the lip sync challenge.
Yep, and they're taking home $50,000 for it.